dogs, and welcome. Today we're playing more Limelight. The plan for today is to set up a toolbox. Now, I need to check the shopping district real quick before I do anything else. But what I will say is, since last time the end, it's now officially been opened, and some people sold them stuff. And it was Bickle for a really, really good price. I'm talking like 35 diamonds, I think, for all this. So, pretty good price. Of course, these I still may make all into boxes, which I will. But first I want to check the shopping district to see if, since last time was on, there's any more for sale. Because if there's anything else for sale, I'm purchasing. Because, I mean, the first, like, minute I saw Bickle post that and I was free, wasn't doing nothing, I was like, I need to go steal that stuff. Not steal, I, of course, paid for it. But you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. I instantly was like, I need to go get that stuff. Stuff's mine, I need it, I want it, I'm buying it. So naturally, that's what I ended up doing. Yeah. Went straight away, bought the stuff. If there's any more, I'm gonna also buy them. Weird. Alright, leave that there, I guess. I just want to see, though, if there's any more end stuff for sale. I don't think there is, but if there is, even, like, tool-wise, that would be good for me to buy. Maybe not tool-wise. I can get tools with emeralds, so maybe not tool-wise. If there is any, though, that would be good. I don't think anything over here. I do want to check in my shop. Maybe made some sales. What is this? 1 diamond equals 1 shulker box? Real? I mean, we could test it out. I mean, we could test it out. I have to do 1 diamond at a time until it gets full. Because it probably doesn't have a whole lot of stock. Maybe it does. Alright. How many does this have? This is exactly what I was coming to look for, so... Okay. Let's just spend in block increments until these are completely out. I probably can just place them all at once, to be honest with you, but I'm placing them one at a time just in case. Alright. Let me just make sure. How much was I at before? I can buy more. Looks like only one. Actually, I can shulker box all my stuff, so I can carry a lot more, actually. Let's shulker all this. So I carry more. This is literally what I'm here for, so that on me. That's just I can put up. Cool. Put all these up. So 3 more in here until I'm full, and then inventory worth. So 3 blocks. I don't know how many shulker boxes I have in here, so I'll just do them in 9 increments. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. We got a full 9 for that one. As we keep getting a full 9, that's good. So a full 9 in this case would be... It's 9 for a row, right? Yeah, so it'd be right here. We'll see. Full another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, indeed. And I gotta close my window. They're mowing the lawn for the millionth fucking time. I don't know why they do that so often. They mow the lawn so much here. It's like, what? Why? Why are you mowing a bajillion times a year? Is this another 9? This might be another 9. I can't really blame the person. They're just doing their job. I don't blame them. Alright, another 9. And this will give me a crap ton of shulker boxes, which is what I need. I just realized an issue. Kind of a big issue. Not really. I just gotta put something up in here, and then I can take this. I was gonna say I can't take this because of it'll be full. I can just put up something, and then boom! Cool! I got what I wanted to get from here. Let me see if I have any diamonds at my shop. I doubt it. Did just spend a bunch, though, but the whole point of this was to come and spend stuff. The whole point of me saving diamonds was to buy in stuff, notably shulker boxes. That being said, though, I need to look around and see if there's anything else. I also want to real quick grab out all of my emeralds. I don't think I'll need all of my emeralds, but I might. So just in case, I'm going to take them all. Whatever I don't need, I can put back up. Well, stack-wise. Whatever stacks I have after, we can put back up. I need to make the full elytra, and then I want to make a box or two of god tools. I don't know if I said that was the plan today. I might have just went straight to the shopping district to look for shulker boxes, to be honest with you. Can you blame me? No, not really. Let's see if anyone else is selling end loot stuff, though, other than boxes. Boxes now are good. I kind of overpaid buying for Bickle, but I was to get them early. I don't regret it, though. It goes straight to Bickle. I don't mind if it goes to Bickle. Able to buy some good stuff from that, though. Not bad. Basically spent half an hour mining on hours of end loot of the stuff I would actually want from the end, so I think that's pretty worth it. Pretty worth it in my mind. But yeah, I bought these right here. I don't know if he took out the payment. No, but he did restock it. Not really worth it anymore, Bickle. I don't know. 32 for 20, not really worth it anymore, Bickle. Prices have changed. But I will buy a second set of wings. So I will do that from you, real quick. Let me just... Is it 15? I believe he said 15. Let me just, real quick. Real quick, hold on. I know, it's a mess right now. My inventory's a mess. Alright. Good doing business with you, Bickle. Good doing business with you. I get a second set of wings. And we still have 34 blocks. That I probably won't even be able to spend anytime soon. Unless there's some other new loot that's crazy good that I want. Which probably not. In fact, I'll probably end up just start leaving shulker boxes everywhere. And most of my money towards the end of the season will be spent on probably shulker boxes. I'll probably just end up leaving them everywhere. I want to see though if there's any random bits of shulker loot anywhere. Not shulker loot, any bits of NC loot. Because if there's some cheap, like, I don't know, pickaxes and stuff, maybe I just buy them right now. Say a price on it, or? 1 diamond for 16! Oh, hell no. Alright, let's, I don't think anybody's selling anything else. Maybe Goofy, maybe. Maybe. I've been playing CS a lot with these guys recently. It's been pretty fun, I ain't gonna lie to you. My aim is improving rapidly, too. I don't know about rapidly, but my aim is improving. My aim currently sucks, but, like, I can't tap, for example, because my aim is just dog poo-poo. But with the AK at, like, mid-range, I'm pretty decent now at, like, spraying. Consistently. And I'm not, like, aim training or anything, I'm just playing when I play. Same with, like, Val or anything. I'm not, like, trying to be good at a shooter game ever. If I am, it's just me playing. Honestly, I think it's the best way to improve. Because I'm not gonna get on there and aim train. Like, I'm not doing that, dude. I haven't aim trained since Comp Siege Console. When I would do T-Hunt to, like, practice common angles and common pre-game spots, stuff like that. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that just to play a random, or, like, comp CSGO match, which basically means nothing. I ain't gonna do that. Well, we've been playing, though, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a whole lot of fun. Been enjoying hanging out with those guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. Boxes. Put a bunch of boxes up. Let me grab out a box out of here, too, so I can put that box in my inventory. Cool. I need to make today the 2 elytras. All this I can kind of just keep in here. It's kind of random, but I very much can just keep it in here. Actually, I keep all of this in here, and then I just open my inner chest to get to it. Yeah. Keep the common stuff on me. Arrows for the bow. Cool. What we want to do, though, for sure, first off, is get the elytras, which means I need an unbreaking book and a mending book. The problem is I don't think I have one of those, so I'm gonna have to set up a villager. Let me get a boat and a lectern if I have one. I don't think I have a lectern, but I probably have the boat. I do have the boats, for sure. I don't know if I have the lectern. Maybe wood too? No. But I can definitely make one. Isn't a lectern like... A lectern takes a bookshelf. Do I have books and miscellaneous? I do. Isn't a lectern like a bookshelf, and then it's like 1 slab on the bottom, 3 on the top? I think it is that. Let me just make some more slabs. I'm pretty sure it's that. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. If I am, I am. Boo-hoo. Get over it. It ain't gonna matter. Place the lids, bookshelf, boom, boom. It's like that, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. I might need that, might not. Might as well have it just in case I do need it. Keep the books on me, actually, because those will actually come in handy. But the wood will not, though, so I can put up the slabs. Let's put it up in wood, too. Put these up. I want to for sure, though, get these 2 elytras ready first, and then I can carry them on me, and then also, we can actually set up rockets. As you can see with all this gunpowder, we can set up rockets really, really soon, actually. It's not going to work out, me clicking on like that. Unless I go like this, like that, just shoot 2 at a time. Okay, that works. Alright, now I just need paper. Let me real quick. Just go into here, grab out this, fill this one with the gunpowder, so we can have a rocket box. Main point was the toolbox. We're ending up with a rocket box and elytras by the end of the day, for sure. Take out that paper. I will need that. The more paper, the better. I'm gonna go and take Dura 2s. I like Duration 2s the best. I know Duration 1s are like good and all, but if I need to, I can just go buy more gunpowder. I'm sure Goofy has more. In fact, let's just go buy more gunpowder, right? I want to make Duration 2s, so we'll just go buy more. I might as well. I got all the boxes I need. Let's go get purchasing. Nice is going to be about having Duration 2s. Is basically 1 rocket would guaranteed give me from here to probably the port. Maybe not. I feel like I say that, but I never really used the elytra. I haven't really used the elytra in a while because I have only played like Fear Nightfall, which you have the broom. And then actual Minecraft. The only actual Minecraft worlds I played like recently-ish are all challenge worlds that are either small borders, so I don't have any way to get to the end, or Skyblock being out to chunk reload on the original world, so I had to chunk reload just to get an end portal. I feel like it's been a while, even since I've elytra flow. It always is until I like, get on a server like this and get elytras that finally open up the end and then get elytras, and then I just non-stop use one. It's like I don't need the chest plate. We're on a server. It's not like a PvP server. Why did I go to Bickle instinctively? Instinctively, I was like, ooh, Bickle. Ooh. We need a shop of ooze. Is it to the left? I think it's to the left. Let's put them in a new shulker so I know I'm not mixing them up. When I went for 2 stacks. Of course you're out. That being said, though, I will take these diamonds. Not take them, but just put them in the payment box. Someone did not pay there. In fact, it might have been me, to be honest with you. I don't think it was me. Oh, hell no. What else you got for sale? Nothing crazy. If he's got more gunpowder, though, I will buy. If not, I can just set up things like spawners. I don't really plan to AFK on here, though, really, for any mob loot, so I'm not going to. It is an option, though. Not a bad option, but an option. Tempting. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I was more thinking about maybe once I get the toolbox, we do a pigment farm. Mainly because with the pigments, I can sell not only gold, I can like have gold if I want gold, which is good for things like mass-producing gold apples if I want to do that. But more importantly, it's really good because I can sell those to the witches, as well as the other drop from the piglins, the actual flesh. I can sell both the flesh and the gold, 4 emeralds, 2 for 1 from the 1 set of villagers, from just clerics. Meaning, those 4 clerics I have, I would have then, in theory, 8 trades in total from that I can trade for emeralds. I don't think they're the highest trades, so I don't think it'd be like super good to like constantly go to it. Maybe like 10 minutes a night AFK or something. Maybe AFK it once a week. It doesn't seem like it'd be very like a lot of emeralds or like a lot of trade volume, but it does seem tradable. It does seem like it is. Is it? I don't. Regardless, there was no more gunpowder, so let's go get all of our sugarcane real quick. Before we do any emerald stuff, actually, let me grab all of the stuff I have. Before we do any trade stuff, let's grab the pumpkins, the melons, everything we have that we can trade and start trading them. Except for the gunpowder we won't be trading. We'll just be turning into, you know, rockets. But I should go check my melons and pumpkins too. Might as well. I can trade them for emeralds. I need emeralds. Let's just go check. Let's just go check real quick. I don't need emeralds, but the less of my emeralds right now that I use, the more I'll have to like keep in my shop. That if they sell, they're my best sellers. They're not like high yield sellers, but they are my best sellers. I have nothing that really sells a lot, to be honest with you. They're definitely the things I have that sell the most, though. Regardless, let's first get the sugarcane before we do any of this. The sugarcane is stuff I can like actively craft and store. I guess I can store everything now. This is a nice amount of shulker box. I don't even need to worry anymore. I can store all the melons, store all the pumpkins. I don't need to worry at all. This is so nice. This is so much nicer. I can just store it all. One little trip. And it looks like you can open it like that too. Okay, okay, you can open it just like... I may have just duped my items. Please don't break everything. Okay, we're good. In second thought, I don't think you can do that because then it replaces the echo that you have to then interact with. Okay, maybe don't do that. Maybe. All right, let's go put all of our melons up. Don't have a lot actually. I mean, to be fair, I haven't been on a whole lot since the last time I harvested. I haven't been at all actually since last time I harvested. All I did was get on and buy stuff. I'm really surprised there's not a lot. I was gonna say I think some of the hoppers might not be running, which is probably true. Will I fix it? Hell no. I could though, if I wanted to. Do I want to? Yeah. Are you kidding me? Hell no. I don't want to go and fix it again for the millionth time. For it to be broken again in like 2 days. It is a big flaw. I mean, it is a big flaw. But I also already still have more emeralds than I know what to do with, so don't really need to actively worry about fixing it at all. I already get plenty of emeralds from this machinery. All right, let's put up the rest of the melons. Put up what we got right now. This box I can also use for the pumpkins, it seems, which is good. It's good. Okay, it's picking up. I was like, is that not working either? That's good. Pumpkins, not a whole lot. It might just be because I haven't been on a lot. I think I probably harvested this last time I was like actually streaming on here. I think all I've done is, well, the 15 minutes today, 17 minutes today. And then getting on for like 5 minutes before to buy stuff. Not bad though. Still some stuff to sell. Not bad. Main thing though I'm worried about is the paper. If I'm not getting a lot from these, I'm probably not getting a lot of paper. Paper's the one I actually want. Because with paper, I can start crafting all these rockets. Ideally, I want duration 2s. Ideally. Or I'm saying that like I won't be able to craft them. I will be able to craft them. I don't know how much we're going to end up with, though, in terms of duration 2s. No, you can do it. You just can't be looking at any walls or it will auto-place on a wall. So you can open it like a normal... Like the ender chest and stuff with the server. Not normal to clarify. I don't say normal. Just the server thing. Alright, let's go loot all of the sugarcane. Ideally, we get a decent amount of paper from this. Not looking good so far. But I can make some duration 2s. I'm not going to need to fly right now. Although, that being said, if we get them done today, I might be doing a little bit of flying. I might fly over to Goobs or something. Like, hey, Goob, what's up? What's up, Goob? Haven't been on in a while. Been playing a lot of CS. Yeah, I know. I know. Dude, I was talking to Goob the other day, and Goob was talking insane to me, man. He was saying what I was liking, right? He was talking about CS skins. I've been thinking a lot about CS skins lately. I agree with you. My CS inventory is getting more expensive. Not only because I have 2 field tests in it, but that's for the Dark Souls video idea. I'm gonna like sell them on Steam. The 2 field tests I bought from like a third-party website, and then sell on Steam. Because then I will make from those like $15 more than what it cost me to buy them for the both of those ops individually for 2. So in theory, I'll get like $30 for free on my Steam account, which is just good because then I can spend that on, well, you know, the video that I have to buy the keys for. The video is gonna be expensive. The Dark Souls but open a case video. That's of course after the Fear Nightfall video though. And speaking of the Fear Nightfall video, I'm actually so far edited up around a little bit. We're at like 40 minutes right now. Not clear to 40 minutes, but like the in the moment stuff's the in the moment part I like cut out and went and in the moment part at is at 40, I think 1 minutes is where I have it cut out, or 40 minutes. It's basically night 1. and I have to edit all the way through night one, get night one cut up, and that'll actually be in the moment. Get the moment stuff's cut up, put it there. Um, Nothing really happened night one or two. Spoiler alert for people who obviously didn't see 3 or 4 because I didn't stream it. 3 or 4, nothing really happened either. But yeah, we did. I did. No, we. Well, I guess with that one, we did the Fear Nightfall. I did for editing. A decent amount more editing this morning. Not a lot. I didn't get the most sleep. I tried to go to sleep for like 2 hours before I actually fell asleep. So I wasn't the best at like editing when I woke up, so I was kind of tired. But I got up to 40 minutes now, which is not bad. I want to make these duration 2s. Sir. 3 duration 2s, not bad. Duration 3s are fine and all, they just fly further than I would like. Duration 3s are fun but risky. Like, if you're going long distance, that's what they're made for. But if you're just a normal person, you're just flying a short, want to see what Goob's up to, you're dying. You're running into a wall. If you're going through like an alley or something, you're dying. It's not a good idea. This is the problem with when I try to like do that, is they like auto try to place. And then I get like shadow things everywhere. I guess I can just click on them and it's fine. I guess they just disappear, apparently. Anyways, we got a firework box started. Let me get out a little bit more gunpowder, just a stack more. The rest I can keep for now, as is. We'll get more fireworks near the end of stream today, probably. Probably. Well, I don't know. Alright, put those up. Not bad, decent amount. Like I said though, I still do want to get the actual elytras made, which means I might need to get an unbreaking villager. Because I don't know if I have one. I know for a fact I have mending. Not quite sure about unbreaking, which is why we might have to make that. Let me really quickly grab some stone brick. If you just click them and they disappear, I guess you can click them like a normal, like the ender chest in this, but it's a little buggy. A little buggy. Just a little bit. Just that. Yeah, I edited a little bit on it this morning. Ideally, we get the video, I get more progress made on it, and I start editing a lot on it, because I really want to get to the Dark Souls video. I can't do it yet, to clarify. I don't have enough cases. I'm currently at, and keep in mind, I bought like 5 cases from those third-party sites as well, because I didn't put more money than I needed, because I got them for a bargain, which wasn't planned. Oh, wait, I do have another like there. And I have bookshelves. Alright, I can break those if I need to, at least, for books. I'm at 61 cases, though, out of 100. So not bad. I need like 40 more, which means I will have to probably buy an armory pass, and I mean like actually buy an armory pass, which is unfortunate because I bought the op for the point of getting the armory pass, of using it for the armory pass. I'm not gonna need that much stone brick. That many will probably be fine. Let me also grab like, why don't you just grab all this? Why not? But I got the first op, like I was saying, I got like 2 field-tested ops in my inventory. I got the first one for the point of like using it to sell, because it's like $75 on the Steam market, that's like $105. And then after money taken away, it's like, and you end up with like $91. I got it for $76.50 the first one. Second one got it for $75. I was like, ooh, like I saw it go up the market like instantly, and I was like literally going to buy one for the sake of reselling on Steam. That way I get more money instead of just paying Steam like $100 to have $100. I'd rather just pay like a third-party website like $102 to then have on Steam like $125. You know, after the fees, $125. It's just more smart for me to be like, oh, this gives me more money that I do need anyways in this account. Regardless, actually, let me pick up this all before I check villager. Store it all in my melon box. Regardless, as I was saying, I got that op for the sake of getting a new armory pass. Problem is I have to wait till the 15th, and it's the 9th. And I'm currently on level 36, almost 37 on my armory pass, which means it's almost done. For anybody who doesn't know CS armory pass, which I mean, I don't really expect you guys to. That means it's almost done. And I have not very long to wait. I need it. I'm probably gonna play more CS before then. Another point is I'm probably gonna play more CS before then, solely for the fact that I've been playing a bunch with the Limes whenever they're like, "Hey, let's CS," which has been a lot lately. Again, I only play games really when people want me to get on. They don't want me to get on a lot, and I need those cases anyways. Not yet though. I gotta finish this video before then. So I really want to like, get into gear of like editing and like planning and getting it done. And yeah, I want to get the editing on it a lot more. If I get to an hour, for example, get through night one, that's, well, one of four for, like, in the moment done. And then, of course, I gotta write the whole script and get all that recorded and all that good. Regardless, though, it's going not bad. If I do say so myself, it's going not bad. In terms of progress recently. At first, I have not been editing on it good, and now I'm like editing on it pretty decent because I want to mainly get to the Dark Souls video because I'm actually kind of excited for it, even though it is very, 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 very expensive. Mainly because it's like a fun challenge run for me, and I think it'd be not only like fun challenge run where it's like, oh, Elden Ring with Minecraft, ha ha ha, but I also think it'd be like interesting for the viewers. Like I think I could do a lot of like I think mixing the two games is a fun thing. Not just being like, oh, these are two game things with different game. Whoa, it's like Elden Ring, but it's Minecraft. Well, that you know what I'm saying? This I feel like is a lot more concise. A lot more of something. It actually has involvement with both games. It's not just you know. I don't know. I don't know how to say what I'm saying. Regardless, I want to check if I have a or do not. Okay, I'm gonna need to get a villager for that right here. And let's make these all stone brick, right? Yeah, just make them all stone brick. We're gonna make right here a little stall. Is it right? I have to have them stand right there. And they make all of this stone brick. Which honestly, I don't even know why I grabbed the stone brick out. I could literally just get it from doing this. So I quite literally did not need to grab out the stone brick at all. But there we go. And I got the spirit carrots for the villagers, so not bad. This should still work. I don't have a sign for the villagers, so I'll have to get one of those later. We're just gonna cycle though until we get unbreaking. There's so many villagers in there. It's like literally a human rights violation. This is real fucked up. Hey villager, can you go into that minecart real quick? Or no, minecart boat? Yeah, thank you. He got it. I didn't get it. He got it. And then we'll have to wait, and then I'm gonna have to like cycle him until, which we should try cycling on still. I'm gonna have to cycle him until we get a unbreaking villager. Unbreaking? Right? Mending density 3. That's all you had book-wise? Really? Yeah, it looks like we need an unbreaking 3. Then we have these 4. Okay. Nice thing about this too is it gives me an extra villager to trade paper with if I want to up my paper farm again. Which honestly, I wouldn't hate upping my paper farm. So those are the ones that don't really like break or anything. They do, but they don't. Like they can break, but they don't really break. Like I haven't seen the hopper stop the hopper minecart stop moving with those ones. They have the chance to, but like the minecarts are actually going in circles. Those ones just randomly stop. These ones that are the ones that are back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Haven't seen one stop literally ever. It's probably good. Hey you want that carrot? What this? You want this carrot? Oh, I want that carrot. How dare you try to take my carrot? Look in there, you're your own carrot. Hey! 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 Look in there. Yeah! Bozo just got absolutely bitten. I know to cycle until we see Unbreaking, which might take a bit. Mel, hello. I will drink some water. Let me just cycle while I reach down and grab the bottle. We need Unbreaking though. Well, okay then. That was quick. We're gonna need 2 of those. I should have the emeralds and I should have the books. Yummy water. Alright, let's trade some stuff. Let me get out my emeralds. Let's get I actually need a lot more than 2. I actually need 29 books of Unbreaking. But no, I guess I don't. We'll just straight enchant most of our tools. We're not gonna buy them all in terms of enchants. Because there's a good chance I can get a lot of these tools with just straight up Unbreaking or straight up efficiency. I will need to grab out though my emeralds. Grab these. Probably enough for the books. I need 2 Unbreaking. 1 and 2. And then I get the Elytras done once I grab these 2 Mending, which actually might be more expensive. I don't know. I picked that up, right? Yeah, I did. Yes? Yes. Okay. And then I also need 2 mending books, which I didn't realize I had for this cheap. Nice. There we are. And now I can make the elytras. So, for the sake of elytras, let's just put them... Well, let's just put them in their own little shulker box. Let's put them up, same with the gunpowder and everything else. Let's put all this stuff up. Actually, I'll put the elytras in here, so I know they're in the firework box. I need to make both of these into their own fully complete elytras. And near the end of the stream today, we will fly around and check everything. Near the end of the day's VOD, I will fly around and see everything. I'll probably fly around Goobs. Goobs, I think, would be a good place to fly around. Or Bickles. I think both of theirs, probably mainly Bickles. I think Goob hasn't done a whole lot because he's just been addicted to CS. Honestly, don't blame him. I've been kind of addicted to Fallout, so I'm the same, but not CS Fallout. Can't really blame the guy. Let's throw the random crap into here. This is a random crap shulker. That, the stairs, the random stone, these. That's it, I think. I can sell those. This I can keep on me. This is stuff to sell. Books I don't need right now, technically. So put those up. Let's sell everything we have to sell, which is all this. And then we'll start buying tools, which I won't need books for either, because I'm just gonna straight enchant most of the books. Assuming I have the lapis, which I actually might not. So you might as well go lapis mining next time. Not today, probably a different day. Maybe. But I mean, you might be able to get half of the toolbox there. We'll see. We'll see how much we can make. I'm all 97 right now. That's not bad. We'll see what we can make. Yeah, keep that in there. For now, just throw all that up. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's take all this stuff out and start selling. Mainly the carrots and potatoes, because those for sure will sell. Like that, and there we are. Let's go start selling. Should I buy tools sooner rather than later? Probably should. Wait, though. Let's sell you all the carrots and potatoes. That way, ideally, you get to reduce your prices on melons. Thank you. You don't sell pumpkins, though. I should probably have done that with you, because you sell both. Wait till you refresh, see if you refresh are cheaper. You didn't refresh, but you did cheapen. I don't know why I said refresh. I don't know why I expected you to actually, like, bring your prices down. Well, you did bring your prices down. I meant, like, restock. Alright. The rest I can sell to literally anybody. I might as well just sell them to you. I can't get those guys to be cheaper. Cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's sell melons to everybody else, like you. And you. Wait a minute. Don't I have more potatoes? For carrots? I do. I do definitely have more. Put that up. Reset for 4 months. It's been that long. That's crazy. Wait, that means I've been in part of Lime for 4 months. The server's been up for that long? Doesn't really feel like it. To be fair, I haven't been playing a whole lot recently, so maybe that's why. I don't know. To be fair, I've been kind of just playing a lot of CS with the lives more than actual Limelight with the lives recently, to be honest with you. Hey, that's so valid. So valid. So true. That's just suck. That's on God. Who should we trade with that would get refreshed? Probably no one pumpkin wines. Let's just trade with you. You might get your prices cheapened. We'll see. Hopefully. Wait, where you're not looking at me, just in case. Refresh, refresh, refresh. I keep saying refresh for you with the lower prices, but it works, apparently. Was that all the melons I had? Apparently it was. I just have pumpkins left. And once we get all these sold, we can start trading. Actually, we should probably start trading for the tools now. Tools I'm kind of worried about not being able to buy all of them today. I think I want, at minimum, I don't know. Maybe we do just a full box of pickaxes. I kind of want extra, like, shovels and stuff, too, though. We'll see. I just realized I might not have sold this guy the max amount of pumpkins I could have, considering you didn't. Yeah, oh, no, I did. I don't know if I did. It's because he was reduced price and you weren't, so I could sell them all that I needed to. Alright, any more pumpkin sellers? Right there is another pumpkin seller. Don't mind if I do. And you're also a pumpkin seller. Okay, thank you. Any other pumpkin sellers? You might be a pumpkin seller. Nope, just the melon seller. I guess melon purchaser, not seller. I'm the one selling. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Gave me a decent amount extra. Not bad. Which means I can put that up also in the random chest. Cool. And now let's start buying some pickaxes, some tools. Let's fill up this box right here, just a random empty shelter. We're going to need, ideally, maybe we just do one for picks and we do one for the other tools. I kind of want a lot of shovels and stuff too. I could do 2 boxes. I mean, I might as well. I mean, the whole thing I've been building up is a villager, so I might as well. Let's buy the tools we need. Toolsmith. Oh, you're gonna be expensive. Let's buy the shovels first. And you're already maxed out. Let's buy the pickaxes. And you're already maxed out. Okay, well, that's gonna be something. You're the only one I have, aren't you? I might need to set up another toolsmith. I can buy axes from this guy, though. That's my only one I can buy axes from. You do refresh, though. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Problem is you can't sell me that much, unfortunately. I can make a spare armor set, too, if I really wanted. Could. Will I? Probably not. Maybe. I guess I could lose my armor, theoretically. I don't want to will that into existence, so I'm not trying to risk me saying it more and then having it happen. Not that one. Let's do... Yeah, let's do 2 boxes. I'm kind of tempted to do 3, because shovels are, like, really useful. Just have a bunch of shovels that, like, are meant to break. But probably not. Yeah. So in terms of shovels, we need 2 more. I'll do 9 shovels, 9 axes, and then 9 hoes, which I might just have to make the hoe. I kind of don't want to do, because it's 18 diamonds. I definitely could. Preferably, I just have a villager who can trade me a diamond hoe. But I don't think I have a villager for that. Only look to the other worker. I don't think I have a villager for that, though. Pickaxes will take me a while, so I might need to make a second toolsmith. Regardless, if I'm doing this many, I'm going to need, in total, 27 times 2, which is 54 books of mending. That's a lot. But we do have a lot of emeralds, and this is what we were getting them for. So let's start purchasing while these guys maybe refresh. I could also potentially refresh them by using the iron. Yes, I can. Don't want to do. I'm just gonna leave shulker boxes everywhere in my base, probably, to be honest with you. For now, I'm already doing that, but like I'm talking like long term. There's probably gonna end up being a bunch just randomly around here. For now, though, let's try to not leave them around, even though I'm leaving them right there. How many shovels do I need? 2 more, and then the rest of the pickaxes. Okay, 2 more shovels. 1, 2, and then pickaxe. Alright. You did not refresh, but you did cheapen your prices. Let me sell you a bunch of iron. Not bad. Maybe that'll help you refresh. Shovels we're good on. I just need things like axes. And, of course, the diamond hose, which I might have to just make myself. 3 axes in total. Main thing is a tool, so it's going to take forever to get all the tools, but everybody else should be fine. 1 more axe. Was it 3? I think it was 3. Alright, and then hose. You know, I could go with extra shovels. I feel like shovels are the most useful. Just like, I can imagine getting a bunch of sand, or getting a bunch of dirt, or getting a bunch of gravel. I can't really imagine with the fact that there's a log shop getting a bunch of logs, even though I did do 9. I definitely can't imagine going out of my way for a bunch of shroomlights that would require me to have, you know, a crap ton of hose. So I think I'm going to do 5 diamond hose, which still is 10 diamonds. Maybe I'll make a netherite. Maybe we'll make everything netherite. Maybe. And then I think we'll go with 4 extra shovels. That's what I think we'll do. Which might be good to help refresh it as well. I think the extra shovels would be good. Having 13 shovels I think would be better than not having 13. Being said, I still will have to craft those hose this. Let's do that. Actually, don't need that. I just need this much. Grab my sticks. Let's make those 10 hose. One, I don't know, I did that, just do that. Let's do 5 in total, not 10, 5 in total. Here we go, keep the extra diamonds. Put up all these diamond hose, don't mind if I do. Then I just need 3 more shovels, and of course, a lot of pickaxes. This I can probably pick up. Put that up. Right down there. Alright, those are these boxes, okay. Did you refresh yet, sir? No? Alright, let's get out a spare... Do mending books stack? I don't think they do. I'm gonna need 2 shulker boxes just for mending. I actually might need another villager just for mending, to be honest with you. Would not doubt it. We'll see, though. Do you sell books, good sir? You do not. How about you? You sell bookshelves? One of you I know for a fact sells bookshelves. You do for 9. You also do for 9. Does this guy sell bookshelves so I can maybe level him up? He does. And I'm definitely gonna need more than that. Let's for now start filling up the mending books. More of those. Don't mind if I do. I don't need more emeralds. Really? Yes, I need more emeralds. Okay. Good thing I have a buttload. That's why I grabbed my emeralds at my shop. Now you're maxed out. Okay. What did I get from you for that? Not bad. Almost 1 box full. Good, good. Oh, one's a fake one, I see. Are you refreshed as well? No. Not at all. Fortunate. I might just trade some some stone hose with you to get them swapped out. Alright. Just waiting on you to refresh, it looks like, for this. And then I still need a lot of mending if you ever refresh, which might also take a while. Let's just leave our emeralds in here for now. And let's put up everything that I can. Put up all this. Those books right there. Actually, let's buy more bookshelves real quick. I'm gonna need more. How many more do I need, actually? 27 plus... Oh, I need 27 in total. So that's 9 bookshelves? Right? 9 times 3? Yeah, that's 27. Yeah. 9 bookshelves. I might need more than that, just in case. Just in case. 9 bookshelves in total, good sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not bad. And that should level you up. I wonder what you go next. I don't know. We'll see. What are you gonna upgrade to trade-wise? Frostwalker 1 for 30? Oh, hell no. He's trying to rob me. Oh, wait a minute. I could also buy some lanterns for you to maybe refresh you. Because I do need lanterns anyways. I don't need them, but having them is always nice. Are you gonna refresh or? I'm not seeing you refresh. I don't. Alright. How about you? Did you refresh? No. Alright, I don't think he's gonna refresh anytime soon. Let's start enchanting, I think. Take these with me. Let's take this with me too. I don't really need to, actually. I don't really need to be fair. Where's my ender chest? In there? I'm gonna need that. Let me grab that. Alright, yeah, let's just leave you guys be while you refresh your trades. They'll refresh eventually. Let's for now start enchanting some of these tools, I think. I actually might not have enough lapis either. I think might need to buy some from somewhere. I don't know if anybody's selling any though. I might have some also in my shop, which would be good. I'm not sure if I do or not. I know redstone I for sure do. I know I have copper and one other thing. And I know it's not iron, because iron wouldn't be 1 slot. I know it's something else other than copper, and my only assumption is it's either gold, which I've needed gold, so I doubt it. Or lapis. I think it's lapis. So I might have to check the shopping district real quick, grab that out. So I'll need that as well. Oh, I can also put up all of here some other stuff as well. Put up all this in the random box. Even though I might need to make another toolsmith. We'll see. I do a toolsmith table too, though, if I need to. Put up all that real quick. Make sure it's all even. There we go. And then stairs. It's empty. Yes, it is. Cool. Let's make these toolboxes. Which actually means I'm going to need to grind off a lot of these. Do you have a grindstone in here? How do I not? I do have the roof. Okay. Let's start grinding these off. I also need to grab some lapis. Ooh, I can also combine the elytras. I'm going to wait though until I'm less on XP to do that. I actually might want to buy a bunch of experience bottles. Maybe, just to level up quickly. We'll see. We'll see. So probably will be running out all these levels here soon. It would be invaluables probably, any lapis I have. Yeah, no, I for sure have a block somewhere. Unless they got sold. Let me go check the shop. I should have a block of lapis in the shop that I can go take out and use right now, because I'm going to need to use. I for sure am going to need to use it. And let's just start enchanting. I want them all to be god tools, ideally. I'm going to want, for the pickaxe box, of course, 15... Probably 15 silk, honestly. Maybe? For now, it doesn't really matter. For now, it can be mixed and match. But I'll probably want 15 silk, 14 fortune. Because fortune repairs themselves. So I think that one having less to be explained. Like, that'd be fun. My shop's this way. Need to go to One Man's Trash. Up here. Yep, I did have a lapis in there. Cool. Also, a bunch of melon that I can trade for emeralds. No one's buying it. I'm taking it. Also taking those. I think I have all the axes I need. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I just need pickaxes. Doubles. I think? Maybe? I'm pretty sure. Leave all out there, though, for now. Of course, that's empty, because I took everything out. And this has been empty, because all that's sold. Alright, let's go bring those back. The melons I can trade right now for a bunch of money. Bunch of emeralds, not money. In fact, I don't even know if I need the emeralds. But the emeralds are the only thing I use that sells, so it should be fine. Regardless, let's go back home. Once I'm back home, I can start making all these stuff. Well, I guess not making all this stuff. Start enchanting all this stuff. Nether chicken. Beyond nether chicken. Nope, didn't create one. Fortunate. Evil is silk touch though, because those could be useful if I just get straight up efficiency 5 unbreaking. That's another thing I didn't think of. Never mind, I deal with efficiency books, so it should be fine. I was gonna say, that's another thing I didn't think of. I don't know if I have an easy way to get efficiency 5. Whatever the efficiency 4 book should be fine. Experience is going to be a big limiter. So honestly, once we start the toolbox, there's a good chance we also start on getting things like a gold farm. Because that'd be useful for not only getting emeralds, which is just good because it's my biggest seller. With emeralds, I can do stuff like get a toolbox. But also a bunch of easy experience. Just saying. Although it'd probably be better to just go to the end if there's a setup communal Enderman XP farm. Don't know if it's one of those servers that will do that, so I don't know. Honestly, I think Skybound, a server that didn't last long at all and like really sucked and was run poorly, was actually really good for stuff like that, community type stuff. Because the way it was run was like there was no reward in the end or anything, but it was like a team versus team kind of thing. But a lot of the quests that Coffee set up, actually shout out to him, so pretty bad server. I mean, like, really bad server. I expected it to be bad before I even joined, and I was right. I joined literally for free. I was like, oh, I want to get to know any of these people. It was like, basically, it was Guardians, the last, like, big, like, creator server was on for, like, a long time. Um, and with that, I was like, oh, I want to get to know everybody in here as best I can before it starts. Who's doing something right now that Wilson could probably join? And it was literally only Frit on a server right now. I was like, all right. And speaking of Frit, they're doing their content again on Instagram, and you good to see. Good to see. I got a new keyboard too recently, which is a very smooth clicky. Very, very smooth clicky. I'm not really a keyboard person, so I'm not like jealous or anything, but I do like that it's not loud. I feel like my keyboard's very loud, probably because I slam. I feel like I slam with my keys. I think I'm very harsh on my keyboard because that it picks up in the audio. Um, I don't know though. One thing I do know is I should try Audacity for recording the voice lines. Apparently, Audacity is goated for just sort of audio. Um, just sort of audio. Apparently, Audacity is goated compared to like anything else. Compared to like OBS, for example, which is what I use right now, Audacity is goated for recording voice lines. Or just recording voice audio. Apparently, Audacity is insane. So I do need to get Audacity, unless it's paid, and then in which case I don't know. I'm willing to pay for my voice lines to sound crisp. At that point, I'd rather just get a Go XLR and a good mic and still use OBS, you know? At that point, I'd rather just spend 300 on a Go XLR and 500 on shirt, you know? It depends on the price, to be fair. $800, I don't know. That's a lot. I say that while I have a... No, my inventory's not that much on CS, actually. It's right now because of the two field tested ops. But again, I'm planning to sell them for the sake of the CS video. Not CS video, the Dark Souls but CS case video. Which hopefully will do well. Hopefully. Will it? I have no idea. I hope it does well. I think it'll be a fun video. It's literally Dark Souls but gambling. How would that be bad? It's two things I like. Two things I like put together. I don't hate that. Why would I hate that? So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see about that. You're maxed out, really? You know what I need. Alright. Kind of unfortunate. Very unfortunate, in fact. I should keep that there. Put up these emeralds that I traded the melons for. Actually, let's take the emeralds out real quick. See if I can get any more of the books I need. Put iron right here to block them off so I know what's what. Do you have any more mending I can buy? Not you. You're breaking. You, do you have any more mending I can buy? Nope. Need to refresh. God dang it. You little butt munch. Alright. Let me go trade some stuff. Keep all that in there. Oh, iron's right here. Cool, put that up. Let me go start making all these tools, though. I'm going to grind them all off. I'll probably just grind off one tool at a time, because I really don't want to take up all the XP until it's actually, like, good, and I can actually get it. Which definitely won't be the case at level 98. I'm not going to scrape it off and magically get a rest of a level. I'm going to get, like, 0 progress in the bar. So we'll wait to scrape everything off. We'll just scrape off what we need at a time. Let me get some enchants. Where's it at? Right there. Yoink. Did I give anything? I think I gave nothing. Maybe a little bit, I don't know. Get enchants going. Does not matter what they really have on it. I can get the rest of what I need for them. So let's grab all these and start enchanting them all. Unless it's really bad, I don't even need to worry really about grinding them off. I can just get books for the rest. Unless it's really bad. Like, that's pretty bad. Like, a Fortune 2 is bad. Fortune 3 I can work with. Fortune 2, I can't work with that, man. I can't work with that. Efficiency 3 and I enchanted that? What's wrong with me? Lose all your XP challenge. Easy mode. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just losing it all for no reason. What am I doing? You know, it's the fun thing about enchanting. Enchanting is like gamble. It's pretty awesome. Fortune 2? Nope. Let's go with a safe bet. Instead of a bad, risky bet. That is not worth it. It's Fortune 2. I can see it's Fortune 2. It's trying to be like, hey, hello. You want this, don't you? I don't want that. To be real with you, I don't. Let's like Silk Touch down here. By these, so I know it's Silk Touch. Silk Touch is good. I need less of them though than I need Fortune. Actually, I need more Silk Touch than Fortune. Because Fortune repairs itself. Silk Touch doesn't. I didn't think about that. No, I did think about it, but I didn't think about it at the time. Why am I not getting like an actual good pick off enchanting? I'm getting like efficiency in one thing. Like it's trying to give me efficiency 3, dude. Are you kidding? Why would I take efficiency 3? Who do you think I am? That's fine. Is that fine? I give it silk touch on it. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put it in the middle since it doesn't have anything on it. Need to scrape that off first. Almost forgot. I did forget. Actually, I know I said almost. You saw me actively forget it. Dude, what? Just so hell no. Alright, that's better. Finally, an actual good enchant pick. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose all my levels doing this. Not bad. Got silk as well. Not bad at all. One more pickaxe is what I have right now. I need a whole lot more once the villagers refresh. Hell no, are you kidding me? That's fine. That's fine. We'll wait to do anything with those combining wise. Let's start enchanting now the shovels. The shovels are a lot easier, they're a lot simpler. All I really need is a breaking and efficiency. I don't want fortune, and I don't want... Well, maybe I do want fortune. Yeah, actually, no, I do want fortune. I think it's kind of harder to just straight up enchant to get fortune on these, but we'll see. I should do the hose first. The hose I really don't care. I don't think fortune affects like a true miner. All I really need is like efficiency and a breaking. Cool. Alright. I'll take it. What? Two really good ones and then just nothing. It's crazy. Alright, that's fine. That's not fine, though. Garbage. Garbage, if you will. I'm out of XP like already. I'm definitely gonna have to set up that sometime. Efficiency 3? What the hell? No. Honestly, I'll take anything as long as it's efficiency 4 breaking. That's all I really need on these. Because I'm not actually playing to like farm crops with a hoe. You don't really need to do that. I'm not actively farming crops either, to be fair. I'm almost actually past underneath level 30. In fact, this is the last chant I can do at 30. That's crazy. I'll be able to grind off all the stuff soon, though, at least. That's crazy. Let me break this to get a quick XP juice. Ooh, really good XP juice. Real good juicer. Why did I do that when I saw it was bad? I don't even know. This will not refill me, will it? Peace. I'm the one who did it, but you peace. Let's hear about 2 shovels. Probably enough. Is it not? It's not enough. Let's scrape more shovels off. Until I hit level 30. Put up all the plain shovels real quick. I'm gonna need to get some experience bottles, which I definitely can do. It's not like a big issue. All the shelves are cleared off at least. That's good. Axe time. These axes are gonna be hard to enchant. So with these axes, I actually don't want on the axes soak touch. That would be very bad for me. Alright, all the hoes for the most part are done. I of course have to do stuff with them, like get them with mending and everything else. Mending and another efficiency book I will of course need. Other than that, they're done. Let's see if there's a good axe enchant right now, or a good shovel. I mean, one of those two would be good though, probably. Pull this off. That's rough. Very rough. Alright, so I need 3 more shovels. And a lot more pickaxes. Alright, let's go buy some experience bottles with their emeralds and whatever else they can, which I don't have the most emeralds, but that was the whole point of emerald production, was 4 things I need, which in this case is experience bottles. Hopefully the other stuff is also available for it. Just trading with villagers also gets you a lot of experience, which is nice. I may go buy all those experience bottles in the shop, even though I looked at prices and I was like, ew, god no. I might just do it, honestly. Just to speed things up. I don't need the diamonds. I really don't. And that's a fact, I don't need the diamonds. I might just do that. You can trade again. Okay. Like a thought. That's all you can trade me? Are you kidding me, man? That's actually a lot more than I thought it was. I was kind of disappointed until I realized that was actually more than I thought it was. Alright, that's acceptable. Oh, even more. Okay. You can there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Next time you're fresh, I'll buy that stuff from you. Might as well buy those as well, just to refresh you sooner, potentially. If not, it gives me extra, which is nice. Let me check. Of course, those guys will need to check. I need 3 more shovels. I think is all you'll give me anyways. Pickaxe, I need all you can give me, which I think is just 3. Which is a pain, but it is what it is. Now, I think I'm good to... Let's refresh. Nope, I think I'm good to trade now for... experience bottles, which I might want another block for. Alright, let's go look at you guys. I want all of your XP bottles. Which is not a lot, I know, but I'll take them. Yeah, clerics, as you can see, are really good for selling gold and flesh. So I definitely can do that as well, which would be good. Would be not bad traits at all to do. Not bad, though. Got a few extra tools. Still got a lot to enchant still, though. Not refreshed yet. Alright. What are the emeralds? Yeah, some experience bottles, which isn't bad. I'll run back here in a bit. Actually, let me get my iron real quick, so we can sell iron with that toolsmith. I just need pickaxes now, too. Say all I can, just in hopes of you leveling up. Not leveling up, in hopes of you reducing prices. Will you? Probably not. No, probably not. But again, we're just enchanting. Get another hour to enchant, which we'll see what we do for experience in that hour. Maybe I have to grind up some spiders. May have to. Good news, though, about grinding up spiders, if I need to do that, is with string, I can actually trade the string back, get more emeralds, and get more experience. Which is just good. With the extra emeralds, I can buy, you know, experience bottles, which is what I will be doing. Or I can just get a bunch of clerics right now, because I have a bunch of blaze rods. I don't know. Let's see. See what I end up doing. For now, what I need to do is enchant something. What should I enchant? Let's put this back up towards an XP catch so I can grind off all this. Because I want to enchant a pickaxe more than anything, to be honest with you. Pickaxe. And it's a good one! Okay. Again, Fortune I need less of. Fortune I'm only going to do about like 14, and then I'll do 15 of Silk. I feel like Silk's harder to get. Alright, let's break the XP catch, see if anything... How much it got me? Not much at all, actually. Put up all the shovels real quick. A lot to enchant here still. A lot to enchant in general, but especially in there. I should have probably checked again. Something good guaranteed. You do. Maybe not guaranteed, but Fortune 3 is pretty good. Well, this is just Fortune 3. I don't know why I accidentally willed that. I should have said anything. I willed it into existence when I shouldn't have. It's gonna put me just under, isn't it? Yeah, it is. How about this? How much you got stored in there? Not enough. God dang it. Alright, well, let's keep trading. Let's keep getting... I actually can't do a lot first. I can farm out some spiders, though, for a bit. Main thing is trading is my main source of experience. One thing we could do is we could check if there's more stuff to sell for XP. Or crops and stuff like that. The crops aren't chuck loaders. Me being over there actually would make a lot more grow. And if we need to, we can check things like melons and pumpkins again. The paper I still need to use for at least a little bit longer to make rockets. I want ideally a whole box of duration twos, which I think we can make. I think I have enough for that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. One thing I also probably need is a box of efficiency books, so I should probably start doing that as well. And I can do it right now to level up, so I probably should do that. Let me buy out real quick. Some... What should I need? Probably 27 as well. Probably 27, so let's do 9 more. Yeah. Probably 27 will be good. Probably. So let's put it right there. Efficiency with that guy. Let's sprinkle these, and let's start getting all the efficiency I need. 27 will probably be enough. I also will probably need Unbreaking. Unbreaking, I don't think I'll need as much as efficiency. Efficiency, I'll definitely need a lot of, actually. Probably also 2 boxes. Actually, definitely also 2 boxes worth. I didn't think about that. Yeah, definitely 2 boxes worth. Because I'm going to need to get everything efficiency 5, so... 2 boxes of mending, 2 boxes of that. Alright, let's buy 9 more. You're maxed out. Okay. Need to buy 6 more bookshelves for you when I get a chance. You. Nope. Alright. You. I'm just gonna buy the amount of efficiency books I can until I'm level 30. Which is buying them very slowly and inefficient. I need to get more emeralds. Hold on, good sir. Wait, no, I have them in here. I thought I have my... I was gonna check my inner chest, but no, they're here. Nope. You definitely have more, though. Ooh, you cheapened prices. Thank you. Alright, that's 30. Let's stop for a bit. Put up those. Put up emeralds. Let's move these up real quick. Nice. Still got 2 stacks of blocks, which isn't a lot, actually. We're gonna run out of soon, I'm pretty sure. Regardless, I can get more. I can always get more apples. They're not selling right now anyways. No, I'm not too upset about it. Let's go enchant a quick pick. And I mean, like, literally 1 enchant. Because I just hit 30. And that's all I can do. Is run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth enchanting. Kind of unfortunate. Kind of unfortunate. Regardless, let's go do some enchanting real quick. Also, I think they're in a lawn mooring, so I'm gonna open my window because it's hot as balls, so I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like 90 degrees out, so it's pretty hot. Pretty hot out. Is it 90 degrees out? I did not lie. I was gonna say I just lied, but no, it is 96 degrees out. It is, I can confirm, it's awesome. It's hot as balls. Thankfully not 100 yet, though. It will be the summer, probably. Oh, the pain. The opposite of so good. So bad. So bad. Let's go to an enchant table, which is back here. Let's enchant a quick pickaxe. Should still have plenty that need enchanted. Just 2, actually. I don't want to say plenty. I knew it wasn't plenty. I need to buy more, actually, when I can. Do I have any antlers like that I've been keeping? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'll keep that. A good enchant guaranteed. Actually 3, so maybe. I'm breaking 3, so maybe. Alright, keep that there. Let's go trade more with villagers. I got a bunch of books I can still buy for efficiencies. I will guarantee the 2 boxes of efficiency, and then some unbreaking. The more the better. The more the better. We'll see though. We'll see what I end up getting for that. Looks like I don't need a mine though for like lapis, which is good. I don't have it on sale anymore, but I won't need a mine for it. I actually don't even know if we'll be able to get like even part of these boxes done today. It might be a multi-do thing, to be honest with you. Probably will be. To be honest, it probably will be. Multi-week thing even, maybe. But it's a little project I'm actually excited to do, so. You know, it's like a nothing burger project, basically. doing it. Are you really maxed out? I didn't think I maxed you out. Guess I did. Let's grab out some emeralds. All the emeralds, in fact. I want to buy more experience bottles if that's possible. Also, more pickaxes if that's possible. You peeps. Okay, they're not willing to sell me anything. Okay, that's... Hmm. 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 Eh. Ah. What do? What I guess we could do is trade more for emeralds. That gets me experience. Actually, trading does give me experience. Let's do that. I was just saying that, and then I thought about it. Yeah, let's do that. This trading gets you guaranteed experience. It's like at least do more enchants. I probably will just have to sit and grind for a bit. You know, let's go buy those experience bottles too, even though they're really, really, really expensive. I don't know, worth it. Let's do that. You do buy paper too, so if I have paper, I could refresh that. Maybe I do. I think I'll just trade for the money. I'll just trade for now. The two of you that I know for a fact my iron. You're one of them, and then you are maxed out on that. Yep, you're maxed out on that. Put up that iron. Let's grab. Actually, let's put up all the emeralds. Let's trade what we can real quick in terms of carrots and potatoes, which should have a decent amount. Should, will it? But while I'm trading, I'll get an experience, which is nice. And then I can also always go back and get more melons and pumpkins, as well as more paper for the elytras. Maybe we don't do a test site today. I don't know. I don't know. Not a lot right now, unfortunately, in terms of potatoes and carrots. Kind of unfortunate. The more I have, the better. Not bad. Not great, though. And more taters. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. Oh, I've heard of Zizu, dude. Zizu's so awesome. God, I love Zizu. Anyways, let's start with these guys. Guess cheaper is better. Oh, getting your XP is gonna be a pain. Because your XP falls down below. Never mind. I got it. Well, I can trade you? Okay. Any others that are cheaper? You're cheaper. You know, I need to level up, so I might as well buy your golden carrots. Drop me in the water real quick so I can grab this. Thank you. I need one more golden carrot, sir. You have nothing to trade? Really? Alright, block you back in. You. I will also buy one golden carrot from you. That should have given me an XP. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Yeah, trading also gives me XP, so I can always do that, of course, as well. Which isn't the end of the world. I might just have to go buy those experience bottles. Even though I don't want to, because I think the prices are bummy. I also don't need the diamonds either, so it's like, I easily could do that. I don't have anything set up for experience now. The only thing I've set up for experience is my spider spawner. Which I mean, it's a spider spawner. So I imagine trading is better. Maybe it's not. But I imagine it is. Where do my emeralds go? Oh, I had them in here. Let's see. Carrots as well. No, and no. Yep, nope, okay. I can go grab all the pumpkins and stuff on my way back, I guess. I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Might as well. Let's get at least another enchant or two. I could start combining stuff, but that gets me even lower on level. I just want to sit and grind up the spider spawner for like an hour, which I really don't want to do, but I could do. I have like nothing really good for experience right now. Endermen are really good if there's an Enderman spawner, but they're really good because of Enderman spawners. So that one's like not a go-to either for me right now. I don't know. Just saying. So bummy. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. Am I taking that? I'm gonna have ones down on breaking, and I can get efficiency for sure. Let's do that. Let's keep it. What next? Axe or shovel? One of these is for sure gonna be good. Yep, I knew it. Alright, don't even worry about this. Pickaxe we have, though, are enchanted enough. I should put these in a spare box instead of having them down here. So I get all those silk normal, and then these are plain in between pickaxes. We'll put right here with the silks. Alright, let's leave them here. We need to go get a crap ton more experience. Again, I don't have like a high experience yield spawner, so you might have to stop on the toolbox thing next time we're on. And we'll have to start on doing things like making a pigment farm. Might need to, or something that I could get a bunch of experience from. Literally anything. Like a mob spawner is not very good. The fact that I'm alone online alone right now means the spider spawner actually might be really good for experience farming. Might be. And I ran over here without grabbing the stuff I wanted to trade. I didn't think about it. Oh, smart me. Let me go back and grab the pumpkins and stuff, unless I can trade with you. I can. Okay. Who else can I trade with? You as well? Okay. And you? Not bad. Not bad at all. Almost have one of the boxes done. Correction, one of the boxes are done. Thanks. I, of course, need to buy 6 more bookshelves for that. You, I need 9 mending from. Thank you. And there we go. We got all our mending. Well, I don't want all of it, but all that I think I need for mending we got. Put up the mending books. Next, we need to grab just straight up the efficiency. One of these I can put up. I can put up this one. This one's done, so I can put it up. I will also need probably a box of unbreaking if I have any liquor for that. Which I do now, actually, with you. Right. Alright. And that's more trades I can do. Alright. Okay. That makes sense, though. I do need a lot of bookshelves. So, 6, and then I'm gonna need more than that as well. Hold on, let me buy more. Because I'm realizing now that from you, I'm gonna need 9 plus the 6, so I need 15 in total. And I'm almost out of emeralds too. Oh my goodness. That was my second to last block. We're getting low. We're getting really low. Six. That's all for efficiency, so let's go say efficiency to buy. Is there? Nope. Put up those, and then I need to grab these. 9, that should be 27. Yes, it is. I need a box of unbreaking, presumably. Maybe not an entire box, but presumably an entire box. Not bad. Decent amount of them right now. Oh yeah, this was 15. I was like, what, this looks wrong. But no, it's right. I need 15 more of those. And then I need more of the efficiency. Oh. Hello. Good do business. 6 more efficiency, and then that's done. Nice. And I got all the books I need for that. Still need a bunch of them breaking. Worst case, too, if I don't use this all, I can just put it up for sale. I'll have to make it cheaper than the bookstore, of course, which I'm sure is pretty damn cheap. We'll see, though. Maybe it's not that cheap. I'm pretty sure it's probably cheap, though. I'd be surprised if the place that sells books isn't selling the books for cheap. Maybe they're not. I don't know. I haven't been to a bookstore. I don't know my own stuff figured out, so I haven't needed to. But maybe, though. Speaking of maybe, I might need to go buy all those. I don't need to, but I might go buy all those experience bottles. And then when we're next back on here, I'll be doing more enchanting. Presumably with that. Maybe I'll have to AFK spider spawner or something sometimes. I don't know. I don't want to really AFK. Because XP AFKing, I feel like I have to actually like be there to AFK. or I need to set up... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have an idea. I have an idea. I don't know if it works, if it will work. It might, though. Let's get rid of these hoppers real quick. And just throw them into here. I can replace them later. This might work. I'm pretty sure furnaces store XP, because it's the concept behind, like... Maybe it doesn't anymore, but I'm pretty sure they used to, at least, store experience. Which means, in theory, maybe not in practice, but in theory, when I go and harvest or grab the stuff out of there, in theory, when I grab the stuff out of there, it should... I don't want silk touch. It should keep its experience, in theory. Also, why did I do that? I could have just enchanted an axe. Oh well. Let's grab this real quick. In theory, it keeps furnaces keep the experience until you grab something out of it. So in theory, I can grab this out, and it should give me all the experience that would have generated from it auto smelting. Unless that's no longer a thing. I saw Momo Jomo do that in, like, I don't know, at least like 2 years ago. So no, at least like 3 years ago I've seen Momo Jomo do that. So I don't know if that's a thing anymore. Probably isn't. But if it does work that way, then there should be a lot of experience stored in this furnace and in that furnace. Because I have not done anything with them. Let's see though. It does work that way. Well, okay then. Shout out Mumbo Jumbo. Shocker, Mumbo knows his stuff. I don't know that. Maybe it's just shocker to some people. I don't know. Maybe it's shocker like Green. Ain't shocker to me though. I assume he knows his stuff. I assume Green also knows his stuff. I don't know. Again, I don't really watch those people, so I don't really know. Make sure this is working. Boop. And boop. Yep. Glad I thought about that. 3-2 enchants. Which is nice. Very nice. I probably won't want these to be all... I'll probably have like 4 Silk Touch max. I think I'll go with 4 Silk Touch max. The rest I want Fortune on. Ideally. I'm not gonna like look for Fortune, but ideally I'll have Fortune on. Which means I also probably will need some Fortune bucks. I'm not gonna go get those though right now. Those ones are like, if needed. Regardless, let's put up the stone. Not bad. Glad I thought about that. And let's go harvest all of the pumpkins and stuff we can, as well as any other sugarcane, for trading purposes. I think I can also buy more experience bottles, so I'll have to do that. I also might be able to buy more pickaxes as well, which should be good. I will have to, though, sometime go check out the shopping district and buy probably those experience bottles. Might as well, you know, if they check you within the next week or so, I'll probably just be on today and then do what I've been doing of 6 days of Fallout. I think what I'm going to do with Fallout is actually finish it up. I'll probably play the rest of the main story and finish it, and then start playing like Dark Souls 2 or something. Probably. I'm thinking we start playing Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna think about Dark Souls 2 mainly because if a video does well for Soul's Butt, open a case every death, then Dark Souls 2 would be the natural progression. And I've never beaten Dark Souls 2, so I should probably do that before I do that video. I have some ball knowledge of Dark Souls 2. Or we play Oblivion. Because Oblivion could be good just for getting video ideas. I think Dark Souls 2 would be better though, because then I could also like have that just to play it. I don't really want to go. I have plenty of video ideas right now, so I don't really want to stress too much about video ideas. I need to more stress about things like editing and getting the videos done. You know, stuff that lets me go do those, which again means I need to actually get the editing and stuff going. So don't need to worry right now too heavily about getting Dark Souls 2 beat, or playing other games and developing knowledge of other games. It's like we just sit down and play Dark Souls 2 for a bit is what I'm thinking after Fallout. And with Fallout, I think we'll just play the rest of the main game. Maybe I play a little bit of Far Harbor though. Probably not Nuke World, maybe Far Harbor though. Just to see if I get a video idea while I'm there. While playing Fallout, I've got one idea that I like and I've written down. I've got a few ideas I haven't written down. But one idea I really like that I wrote down, which would be a lot of hours to do. But would be fun. Again, a lot of hours, but fun. It'd be good though. It'd be a good fun video. It would probably take though like 50 hours recording. And this thing's a lot of it would be like repeatable kind of things. The thing where it's like, oh, I went mining off camp, you know. Oh, I went XP farming off camera, and then you cut, and you're like, you know, level 15, so lost level 20. There's a lot of stuff that's like, oh, I repeated this over and 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 over, and I'm not gonna put a new voiceover for every little thing, so you know. Or just do one voiceover and be like, oh yeah, then I leveled up for like a couple hours. And then I show like it being like a day later. Like an actual day later in time. So we'll see. That one, I don't know if I'm gonna like be eager to do. The Souls, I definitely will be eager to do because I just like Souls. I'm gonna want to do a Souls video, another Souls video since the Dark Souls one for a while, and I just had a lot of stuff I've scrapped. I'm like, I don't think it'll do good. I think it'll be fun. I think it was fun. I think it'll do good. I've had a lot of videos that I've had that mindset of, and then ended up scrapping for Souls. Notably, recently, the Elden Ring but Minecraft, which I think was just a meh video idea. It's such a meh video idea, you know? Whereas something like Dark Souls, but every death I open a case, it's like something fun, unique. I like it. I like the idea. I think the idea is fun. Just a fun, silly idea. Which is kind of what I want to do. It's fun, silly ideas. Regardless, that will be a while from now if we do that. Which I do want to do that, if I said if I do want to do that. That'll be a while from now, though, for when I do it. And it looks like I'm actually going to have all my rockets I can make made. Here soon. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, this is full though, so I have to take out all this. I'll put it in here. I think it was unbreaking then mending. Yes, it was. And then boop. And that's all I can make. For duration 2s. Which isn't bad. Almost a full box. Plus I got the spare light here. I'll put the spare gunpowder in here as well. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then I got my firebox, which I can just put up right there. Next to my main box. And then for now we'll put this right there. And then of course these will be efficiency, unbreaking, and then tools. I was like, what are the other two? Tools, of course. Get this back up. Whoop. Right there. Let me go see if there's any more sugarcane, just in case, because then I can make a little bit extra paper. Just to see real quick. There's even a little bit more. I can have it not be like 2 spare sugarcane. I can actually have it be another lick of paper. I don't think it would make any difference for trading. Maybe it would. Nothing so far. Wait, 1 piece. 10 pieces. 2 pieces. That evens out. Yeah, that evens out. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, sugarcane farm. Let me just real quick. Boop. Nice. Very nice. Cool, let's head out of here. Let's go trade all this. Should be a decent amount of experience in trading it. Again, I might want to go buy those experience bottles. I think I probably will go buy those experience bottles. See, will it just be nice to, like... I don't need the diamonds, right? I need experience, I don't need diamonds. So if I buy all the experience bottles, I can have someone else. Like, that just saves me time. And someone else, you know, in their free time will, like, go see that, get the money, and then refresh their shop, ideally. And get me more that I need, which would be ideal. Very ideal. Regardless, let's just sell all the stuff that I can real quick to level 30. Oh, let me really quickly, though, actually buy some stuff as well.
I think I can probably buy sprint pickaxes, right? I can. 2, 3, that's all I can buy. Unfortunate. Make sure to take this with me. Let's sell the paper. Wait, cleric. Not bad. You might just put me at 30 though. Almost. Let's buy all of them while here. Because all of these should put me at 30. Let's buy them all. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then we'll wait to trade the rest. Oh wait, can you trade now? No. No, you cannot. I'm almost out of emeralds too. That's pretty bad. Let's for now put up a bunch of these pumpkins that I'll have to come back and sell. That's really bad though. Really, really bad. Oh well. Let's take a trade with most of you. I will have to probably start emerald grinding. I might have to sit on the world AFK, to be honest with you. I might have to AFK the world once I'm done streaming today. In fact, I probably will do that, because that would build me up a bunch of stuff to sell for emeralds, which would also just be a bunch of experience. And on top of that, a bunch of emeralds that I will need for things like experience. And like the rest of the books, and at least start getting my stock back up. I don't need almost that much, though, so I don't know. I only need a few more, like, tools, mainly, and books. So I don't know. I should be fine, honestly. You fucking kidding me? There's no way. Get up to 30 real quick. I don't think it's gonna give me a 30, so just in case, let me pop this real quick. Maybe I'll repair that real quick. Yes, I can. I actually didn't check if this had a level 30 enchant, so if it doesn't, I'll enchant something else. It doesn't. Trouble. Nope. What the hell? Axe, maybe? Oh, I'm actually just getting screwed over. This game hates me. Alright, let's just enchant and scrape. I probably should have checked again before doing that. I'm at 30, though. Okay, efficiency 4, not bad. That's fine. Ooh, that works. Let's go enchant. Let's go, not enchant. Let's go trade the rest. I should definitely go buy those experience bottles, though. Today. I definitely should. That'd speed up things for me. And I'm at the point where I'm, like, more interested in saving time than I am in saving diamonds that I don't really need. So just go mining for 2 hours, get a bunch. You know? Takes me, like, literally 2 hours to get, what? Like, 3 stacks. Yeah, you know, I'm good. I'm fine. If I need to get more money, I'll get more money. Let's real quick grab my emeralds. Probably good enough. Bunch of unbreaking. Where are my books at? Sir, did you take my books? Where did my books go? Did I not have enough? Or did I mix them up? No, I don't have enough, apparently. Or I threw them back at you on accident. Regardless, let me buy some more books, good sir. I gotta throw them at him, to be honest with you. I think that's what happened. I don't want to break it, so... I can keep them. Not you. I need you. You're not ready to trade. Okay. You take out all of my goodies and start trading them. Not ready to trade, but I could trade you iron at least. Alright. Start getting emerald experience and trading for emeralds. Really not refreshed? Not refreshed. Okay. Alright. You do you, man. About farmers and stuff? Definitely can. Definitely can. But these guys, I have to go underneath though to get their experience. Just real quick. Real quick, grab this. That. Alright, so that villager, good. Done, traded. Put up all this other stuff, including the emeralds, and then I'll have to come back in a bit. I'll turn my diamonds real quick too, so I can buy the experience bottles. I'll actually not put them in this box. Let's put them in... I don't know if I can put them in this box. I might be able to. Get a little bit. Not bad, good enough. And then let's take, like, I don't know, this many in diamonds. That. Take this much. 29 should be enough for all of that. If not, it's not worth it in my mind. 29 should be enough for all the experience bottles that are at spawn that I want to buy. Should be enough. Will it? I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. Just a lot of trading and enchanting though is what we're doing. I should really check more often though if there's a bad enchant or not before I run away. Because like, for example, there I had all efficiency 3 for literally everything. And this could also be efficiency 3 technically. It isn't though, thank God. Not bad. Another middle pick. What's the next thing? Efficiency 4, so it's fine. Ooh! Let's go buy those experience bottles. Not pop them straight away, but buy all of them that's there. I think 29 diamonds would be enough. I don't think there's a whole lot there. I think it's 1 diamond per, and there's like 26, 20, I think like 25 slots. Either 25 or 26 slots, I think, that were there for experience. I will look around a little bit though, see if there's anything else that's experience. I don't think anybody else is selling anything. I think it's just the one with experience bottles. I know there's services I can buy. Like I can buy access to Tarada's gold XP farm. But I'm not planning to XP farm is the problem. And unless they come with like a built-in like enchant table right there, it's not really useful to me. I don't want to enchant, get a bunch of experience, run back, sit there until like level 100. I don't really want to AFK or anything really. I kind of just want to like go while I'm on stream, go quick, grab it all, get it all quick. And I could, if I just have to spend my emeralds to do that, I could get a crap ton of really easily. I'll just do that. I don't really care. Or a bunch of diamonds I can also get a crap ton really, really easy. I'll just do that. I don't really care. I didn't see any anywhere besides the one spot, which I think was by this way, I think? Maybe? I think it was right here, right? Yes. By Crafty. Oh, these aren't experience, these are glowing ink sacks. That's why the prices seem bad to me, but they're actually not bad, to be honest. Those are bad. Like, there is no experience. No one's selling experience. Staff only. I'll close that then. That's not bad then. Amethyst. Frog lights. Tempting. Honey beehive. Nope. I don't think anybody's selling experience though. The worst part is I might buy those while I'm already here. I might as well buy those emeralds from Goofy. I might. They have spent a lot so far, and I'm going to be spending more, so I might want to do that. Started lawn mowing outside my window. Why did they? This is like the 20th time in the last month. Why do they cut the grass so often? What the hell is right outside my window? Literally, it's like what the hell? Why, dude? The grass is cut. I can guarantee that. I just saw it earlier. Actually, to be fair, they kind of could cut it right now. I don't even blame them right now for cutting it. I'll be real with you. I kind of valid. It is kind of a little bit longer right now. Where it is right now.
It's not like long, but it's longer, You know? No? My bad. Let's go to the shop at Ooze real quick and see if there's any. What was I looking for? Right, emeralds. I might as well buy the emeralds for Goofy. I like Goofy, so it's fine. Even though I think the prices are outrageous. I think it's fine. I like Goofy. Good guy. Oh, I'm a good guy. I do think they pick on Goob a little too much, but Goob's okay with it, I think. I don't know. I think he's okay. I do think they pick on Goob a little too much, though. I think they not really pick on Goob. I don't think picking on Goob's a bad thing. I don't think when they're like, oh, Goob's big old boobies. I don't want those. I don't think that's bad. I think one thing I think is bad. I think if they're overcritical on Goob's gameplay. Because in their mind, they're like, oh, Goob is good, but does stupid. In my mind, I'm like, it's Goob, Like, I think they care about the game and they're trying to learn and trying to do better. I think we all suck, so it's fine. But then a lot of times I like recently right there, criticizing like one play he made, which I think was not necessarily bad. Like I would have blamed Rada more than I would have blamed Goob on that play, honestly. Because like there was a play one round where Goob won it, by the way. There was a play one round where they wanted Goob to swing, like go basically run at the enemy and like go Ego Chow and like swing to refrag Tarada instantly. And Goob instead decided to like sit and play calm and just hold a smart angle like he should. Which I think is honestly the better play. I think Tarada should have just not swung and just held the angle, considering they have sight, they have bomb, and they know where last is. Maybe they didn't have bomb, but they knew where last was, and there was like no time if I remember right, so they could just held. I know regardless, the situation was, if I remember right, Goop could have just held. Like Tarada and Goop could have just both held the cross and then been fine. And guaranteed won the round. And Goop did that. He held the cross. The guy didn't have time, and then because of that, he kind of like played the panic, and then Goop was able to just get him without even like being able to look at him. So I don't know. I feel like they're a little overcritical on Goob on Zagoobert, but like play wise, I feel like they're overcritical on Goobert. I don't feel like he does make bad plays. I mean, but I feel like there was another time too. He's on like Cat doing like a pretty common angle, looking down at CT, and he like didn't look at turn and look at Cat. Regardless, from that angle, if you turn and look at Cat, they can see your gun barrel. They can see the tip of your AK. So even if he turned there, he's still exposed and kind of screwed. But the whole point of that spot is for watching down into CT. It's like really, really good for watching down into CT because you can easily see the person like right when they walk out, and they can't really easily flick up and then see you. So you're kind of a big disadvantage for the person coming from underneath. So I didn't really hate you making that play at all. I do think though he should have turned and reacted to the guy on Cat a lot sooner and shalled them. I think that's just being Goob. That was honestly a bad Goob moment. But I think they're overcritical on just like a lot of his plays right now that aren't necessarily bad. It just executed poorly. Like the plan is fine. The Goob just sometimes just doesn't execute the best. Which I mean, that's to be expected. I mean, we're all garbage at CS. It's expected that like you're not going to be the best at executing things, even if you know like good ball knowledge. And clearly, all the time he's like, "Oh, I saw this from the major. Furia did this." Like he watches the sport, he knows he just isn't like he's obviously not like a top level player, so he's not going to execute all that like efficiently or well or anything. Which I mean, that's just practice, and just getting used to those situations. It's not really that good. Maybe just my experience as someone who is really bad in general games right now, who like has had times where I was pretty decent at like a competitive shooter and was like at one point awful at it when I started getting more into it. So I'm like kind of forgiving because I'm like, oh, he's kind of at that stage where he has like a lot to learn still. And, like he wants to learn, he's eager to improve. And like he definitely is probably gonna be the best out of all of us, give it like a little bit of time because he's actually like wanting to improve and like consistently wanting to improve. I mean he already is like probably one of the better players. He's constantly wanting to improve and all that, and like, I got faith in Goob. I got faith in Goob. Goob's a good guy. I like Goob. Goob is funny though. Goob is questionable in general though. His constant mysticism is funny. He will constantly be confused about like everything for no reason. You will say like anything to Goob, you'll be like, oh, what? He'll act like it's the most like crazy thing he's ever heard, and I'll be like, the most common thing, and he just reacts funny. It won't be like him being mystified by it. He just like won't hear you, and it sounds funny when he doesn't like hear you. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot more with him, like I said though. Playing Season Limit, it's going to be fun. It's been pretty fun. One thing I will say though is I can't get in the mindset when I'm playing with them of like I don't want to ever play with them and then get in the mindset of like Louis mindset. I noticed yesterday we were playing like one game and I was doing really bad and I was starting to like be more negative and I was like thinking about like team doing bad plays and I was starting to get that Louis mindset of like, oh my god, we're throwing. What the fuck are we doing? This is God. I was starting to get that mindset and I was like, and then all I did was just be like, wait a minute, this is CS. This is I don't care for one. For two, this is competitive CS, not like Premier, so it means nothing. And for three, I'm just here to get armory passes. Like, sure, winning rounds is needed for that. For the most part, I'm just kind of here to vibe. You know? I don't really care. And then I just said that to myself, instantly did not care at all after that. Instantly was like, oh, alright, we can throw. I don't care. We can do dumb plays. We can throw. Because there's a lot of bad plays. Me included. That's mainly because I just don't know ball knowledge. I don't have great game sense or any game, really honest right now. To be honest with you. Are you kidding me? I'm getting single enchants? That's crazy. I didn't even write it off there. Probably good because I don't need to get the experience for that yet. How about this? What is it? I really don't trust that, but I'll do it again. Put up those as well. Let's go do a little bit more trading today. A teeny weeny bit more. Weensy? Teeny weensy? A little bit more. That's the main thing I'm saying. A little bit more trading with villagers. Speaking of trading, I don't actually need to do CS trading. I was gonna say I need to sell that off, but I actually can't for the 15th. Like this is earlier. I need to sell it though when I can. I'm gonna have to end up just buying straight up a pass with Steam credit money. Unless I sell my midware off and buy a new one. I'm not doing that though. I could. I'm not going to. Could though. Wouldn't take a giant loss if I did that though, so I'm not doing that. Hell no. That was not my plan. It's not on my agenda. That was not on my bulletin board. That was not on my game plan in progress. What? I don't know. Point is, not planning to sell a bunch of stuff at a big loss. Because the only thing I could sell right now would be like my knife and my midware op print stream in order to buy another armor pass for the cases I need. Which I'm not really planning to do, to be honest with you. In fact, what I'll probably do with this pass is I'm already gonna get like the 70 from the 90 from and then the 90 from the other op. I'll probably just buy the rest of the cases, sell and then buy. I'll probably just buy the rest in Revolution because I kind of want to get those duct tape gloves. I ain't gonna lie to you, more than I want like a print stream or anything. I already have those. I really want those duct tape gloves or like a crazy pull on like vice gloves or something crazy insane. I'd much rather have a chance at those than I would a chance at another print stream that is like, whoa, it's another print stream. I already have, like, at this point right now, 3 of them technically. Technically. Not actually, but technically 3 of them right now. Not really looking to get print streams bought and sold. Not really planning to be a print stream trader. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me grab all the experience. I didn't think about that. Not really planning to be a print stream trader, to be honest with you. No experience? Did I get them all? I guess I already got them all. I'll have carrots so I can sell though at least. Alright, nothing there. Really? I guess, yeah. Alright, let's sell the paper and all the iron. Who does sell paper to? The cartographers? Probably, because I'm still leveling them up. I would assume so. Expert, journeyman bar, almost full. You definitely you. That's it? Really? Is there at least experience I can get from you? No. That was it? Really? Well, I mean, shit, alright. Let's sell the iron real quick. Not refreshed. Unfortunate. Not bad. At least I got to 30. Not bad. At least I got to level 30. Let's put up all of this stuff. And I can still take back with me the put this as well. And so they take back with me as well the pickaxes, which I do need to put up. Are you? No more? Okay, no more. Just slow trading now. I need to trade for all those and then mainly experience and stuff like that, which is very slow to get. Very, very slow to get. I could also start smelting a bunch of stuff, but I have like nothing to smelt, so kind of like, you know, What am I gonna smelt? I don't know. I can smelt deep slate and cobble or gobble deep slate or deep slate. I think maybe you could do that. I don't know. I never do it because I never want to do that. I always want cobble deep slate instead of deep slate. Or stone's the opposite, so I don't know. Well, that's me, man. Regardless, let's get this enchant going. Please be good. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm not trusting it. Fool me twice, shame on me, but 3 times it's not happening. Alright, I'll take that. Efficiency's probably better. Let's put all these up. You know, let me just real quick. And also just real quick. Alright, let's go trade all these pumpkins. And also get any carrots and potatoes that were gotten. Do a little trade little trade sesh. I should probably invest in more clerics, to be honest with you. The problem is emeralds are getting low as well. So I might AFK tonight. I might just leave this on after we do stream today. I might just leave myself on the world somewhere AFK. Especially because it's only me right now. It's optimal efficiency. I mean, I might have to. Regardless, let me grab out... First, I'll check clerics. Do you guys have one to sell? No. How about you? No. Alright, let's just grab out the pumpkins so they can sell. And also get carrots and potatoes. And sell as much as we can for emeralds. Get some experience from that as well. Oh, I should probably see if this guy also refreshed for his pumpkin trade. I really doubt he did, but maybe. Nope, did not. Did not. Alright, I'm breaking in. Hey, you. I'm on the madman in here in captivity. I just want to see if you got... Wait a minute. I also should grab carrots and stuff. I want to ideally lower your prices. You just wait right there. I want to see if I can lower your prices before I sell you any of that. Because I can keep the pumpkins and make them last longer. I have a limited amount here. Very limited amount. Very, very limited amount. Those. Grab that. I also might have to play some TDS tonight because I was messaging about some sort of TDS update. I don't really care at all, to be honest with you. But I have to play it with him for like an hour or something. I'm gonna make sure I don't waste too much of my time with him. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to get these all cheaper prices, but you can maybe get cheaper prices. No? How about now? No? How about now? Yes. Thank you. And that's probably all of that. So I might as well just trade with you for the extra XP, which doesn't really matter because I managed to show anyways. And I'll go trade the rest of the pumpkins at least. Yeah, no more of that. Okay. Let's trade all the pumpkins, get all the experience for it. Oh, damn. Hello, good sir. Boop. Wait a minute, I have a little more to trade with you. Boop. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Boop. Nice. Trap you in. Hey, you, can I sell you one? Never mind. Hey, you, can I sell you one pumpkin? Thank you. Just need a crouch. That works. A little more. Back at 30 though, so let's go get, real quick, another bit of experience. Grab the iron as well once they refresh. Again, I think I'm gonna have to get extra clerics. So I might just have to AFK all my pumpkins and all my everything and all my everything in this world. That way they can all refresh. That way we can get more. I might just have to get more clerics for more supplies, and then also give me more credence to doing something like making a gold farm, because then I have more stuff that I can sell to them. Give me more reason to. I don't want to use the fancy word like credence, but I did. Alright, let's go with another enchant, and that might be the last enchant we're able to do today. Not bad though. Not bad though, supply wise. Not bad though. And then for thumbnail, it'll probably just be me looking in here or something. Like quick and easy, like me staring in this, which we can just do after spring for a 2-second interval. That's a good one. All right, nice. What's the next one it's showing? Oh hell no. That's not bad. I don't think I'll get to 30 again, but if I do, I can get that enchant for sure. It's not bad. Alberta said it's gonna be looking at the pickaxe box or something. Probably. Something easy, really quick for the VODs thumbnail. I don't really care about the VODs thumbnail too much. I've been putting way too much effort into the VODs thumbnail, especially for Fallout. I've been like purposely trying to like. I didn't do a good job on the last one because I did not care. I was middle CS matches while making that, and I noticed I cut the ears a little short in the XO2 armor. But wait, did I upload that this morning? I remember I was supposed to check it, and I didn't check it. I had it already. I just couldn't do it without it processing. It's still processing apparently. The fuck's wrong with it? It said that before, so I was like, okay, let's wait on it. It still says it's processing. I might be worried about that. The thumbnail and stuff's all done though. I might have a problem exploring the mods for a bit. We'll see. Regardless, we're probably just gonna let the thumbnail be done easy. I've been putting too much effort into the thumbnails though for the mods. My main point. Honestly, streaming in general is going to take up more time than it should be for me, like mainly because like the VODs on top, and then also been wasting time on things like CS. Basically, I've just been real unproductive. Not really streaming. I don't think streaming is really unproductive. I think streaming is more like a fun thing that I do. It is not really unproductive because I think like getting more ball knowledge and things uh, like for me, for my example, doing that for more pickles. For my example, doing that, playing more. I did not. Like for my example, getting the more knowledge of Fallout helped me come up with the idea for Fallout. So I think it's a bad idea to do that. I don't think it's really like wasting time. Then I can't just record nonstop like I want to, realistically, because then I have the videos being way too long that I never end up finishing. I want to break that, but I think that would break it, so I'm not going to do that. I will, however, go to right here. New experience. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Anything else? Just so I can trade. Alright, let's trade the rest. I already traded all the iron, right? No. Actually. You refresh. I did get the XP good. I was like, I don't want to go underneath. Please don't make me do it. Do I not have more iron in here? I don't. Oh. Well, okay. Do you have more pickaxes again? I do appreciate you refreshing. I do need those. It sounds like you guys refreshed. You did. Alright, let me get more emeralds real quick. I'll have to wait for things like the pumpkins. Gonna put me well over 30, but with that I can get 2 more enchants. Which is a good thing. Don't mind if I do. Refresh again. I'll go over and over. I don't even care. It's worth it to get these while I can. It sounds like you just refreshed again based on a little. If you guys are refreshing, that's a good thing for me. No, you didn't. Okay. You know, you definitely didn't. You just made the side effect. My bad. Wait a minute. Okay, that's good. Wait, do I have the emeralds on me? Ew. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. That might be all the amount I need. It might be. I still have pumpkins to trade though before we can call it for today. So we're gonna be doing a little more of that. We'll scrape all these off though. Don't do anything with them. I might have all the pickaxes I need now. It's an extra 9. I don't even know if I needed an extra 9. I might have gone over, in fact. In which case I'll just throw them up for sale for a diamond. We'll see though. We'll scrape 2 for now. I don't want that to go over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm done on buying pickaxes. Nice. Boom. Fortune 2 and breaking. Hell no. Maybe worth it for that. Let's put this here while I script these off so I don't go over. One more. One more. There we go. And now I can put this up where it goes for a while. That's good. Put that up. A lot of them I need to put Silk Touch on, but that's fine. All of these that already have Fortune, I'll just keep with this Fortune. So I don't need to buy Fortune. Still might need to, though. We'll see. I'll just put all these back for now. Actually, I'll keep them all on me for now while I'm enchanting. I can enchant for a little bit with the fact that I have these enchant models. Which is good. Let's get a few. I didn't check it. How about one of these? Why do you do this to me, game? I hate you, game. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, let's just do it quick. Chin and scrape. I wish I paid attention, but I didn't. It cost me a little bit. Probably not a lot, though. Alright, now we can go to 30. Please. Are you kidding me? What is that? Officially 4. Okay, that's not bad. That might be the last enchantment you did. Oh, it will be. Maybe it will. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see if this gives me enough. Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. I really don't want to go and instantly hit 30 and then run back. Wait a minute, I have another pickaxe. Please be enough. It is! W. Right, get this enchanted. That's good. Another silk pick. Yeah, I'll just have to take a screenshot of this whole box. Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot now, in fact. I'll wait so I can get another screenshot, not that it matters, it'll be the same quality. I'll just get a screenshot, like, way back here, so I have more foreground. But less, like, annoying foreground. Cool. That's good. Let me see if my next enchant is decent. I'll probably have one more than today. Silk Touch? That's good. Straight up, that's just good. Cool. We'll go and trade the rest of those pumpkins. Buy whatever we can that I might need, which right now is just experience. So I definitely will probably AFK tonight. I'll just leave this on until I go to bed, probably. Not overnight, I don't think. I don't want to leave it on overnight. It's also hard to sleep when I hear a computer fan going when it's like 100 degrees out. So kind of don't want to do that. It's also kind of hard for me to like fall asleep when I'm like facing this direction towards my computer and I see just RGB lights, which is annoying as shit. I didn't buy it for the RGB to clarify. If I did, oh my god, that'd be so cringe. So cringe. It does have RGB though, and because of that, I look over and I just see
flashing rainbows. It's just kind of hard for me to sleep when I look over and just nothing wrong with rainbows. They're fine. Um, they're fine. But when I look over and I see the lights, it's hard for me to sleep. Because then I know it's like on, and then my brain's like not turning off. Weird. It's weird. Regardless, let's go sell all these pumpkins for whatever experience I get. Maybe enough to get a level 30 enchant. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Well, let's see if this guy also refreshed real quick. Hold on. You, right? Yes, you. You did. That's it? Really? Maybe not gonna get to 30. Maybe not. Probably not. Not 28, though. That's not horrible. Let me see if I can reduce your... Actually, let's just trade you. Now we'll see if we can reduce your prices, because then I get an extra trade. Grab all this out. Everything I have in here, which probably isn't a lot. I want to get as close to 30 or to 30 before we end the day. Ideally, do one last enchant. Also, to make sure to pick up all my money and stuff as well. I'll just leave that lying around for presumably like another 6 days. I will have to AFK tonight, though. I probably won't AFK longer than a night. I think I'll just AFK for the next, at least 5 hours probably before I go to bed. Probably fine. Probably give me plenty of muns built up, to be honest with you. Any of muns, but a decent amount probably built up. That's all? Reduce prices, please? Yeah, I doubted that too. I doubted that too. Let me check. Yeah, no. If one of the reduced prices guys refresh, then I'll be good. You, I can sell this to. And you didn't give me experience, so that's concerning. Not refreshed. Okay, I'm gonna just grab this real quick. Go touch the water again for the 1,000,000th time. I'm gonna trade iron probably though. Maybe I'll have 30. Maybe. I have nothing else to do to buy besides experience. So I basically just need to grind up emeralds now. And I mean more emeralds being able to grind up, which I think there's more just AFKing for enough production would probably be fine. Probably. I don't need any more paper or anything per se, so it would probably be fine. I just need to trade for... I need just more experience and more emeralds. More emeralds so I can buy more experience bottles. And then more experience from trading for those bottles would be also nice. Gotta wait for them, though. And it looks like that's all I can do right now, besides, I guess, I could try this real quick. Let's do a little bit of manual carrot farming. I want to do one last trade today, so let's do a tiny bit of manual carrot. And potato, I guess, as well. I'll just manually harvest some with my fortune pick until I get to 30, which I should be able to do.
And then I have the screenshot of the pickaxe box for today. I don't need to have an extra shiny in it. It'll be fine. Yeah, not anything in here is going to be ready. Okay. Let's go in here. Break into your enclosure, sir, and start picking up your carrots. Just manually harvest its fortunes since I get more by doing that. And it's my carrots, don't you harvest them. I'm gonna sell you these. I need more carrots for sure. I need to hit 30, so I'm gonna need more for sure. Hello, sir. I'm gonna wait to sell you. Swap it out for potato. Or some of it will get picked up on its own. I just manual harvest to level 30, which should be a few trades only. Which ain't bad. potatoes. These. Undo that. You, sir, please let me trade you down, and then I can, and then lower your prices, please. I feel like you've been so close to lowering your prices for so long now, but you haven't. But if you do, I can sell you that pumpkin. Don't you hurt me, I know you want that pumpkin. Alright, I need to go harvest more. You stay there, sir. I'm gonna get to 30, sooner or later. I don't know why you had an empty slot right there, but I'll pick that up. Another boys, this farm's cursed. Who is insanely unlucky? What do you mean insanely lucky? I mean, if you want boys of potatoes, they're not unlucky. If you don't... Alright, let's check the villager. Sir, I have more potatoes. What else is open right now? I don't know, but it's concerning that I have a random slab. I'll have to look around a little bit. Please reduce your prices! I don't have enough anyways, in terms of carrots or anything, so... You're for sure missing one, though. Who else is missing? Who else did I break? Who else's farm did I break into? I don't know, I might have accidentally duped a thing somehow. Not that it really matters, no one cares about duped slabs. I might have accidentally done it, though. We will get to 30 though, with one little harvest of carrots here. With this harvest of carrots, we'll probably get to 30. I'll not trade with that guy. Probably. Maybe. Potentially. Potentially. Save how many? Over 2 stacks? Maybe. Let's make sure I go check the actual manual drop stuff, and then see. Might be enough. Go check the manually harvest by villager, the automatically harvest by villagers. Bits, and we might be good. Might just be whatever I harvested that actually got picked up. Looks like it. Looks like it. I don't know where I'm missing a slab at, but it is concerning me that there's randomly a slab missing somewhere. I don't know where is the concerning part. Hello, good sir. Please lower your prices. You did. And that's still not enough. Are you kidding me? Where in the heck? I'm just gonna get carrots. You keep the potatoes. I'm just gonna get carrots. Carrots I feel like are better to harvest. Not that one, that was the broken one. I'll go in here. And this should be enough carrots to finish out for the day. I don't know, I'm harvesting everyone. I just need the ones that are fully grown. Did you steal my carrots? How dare you? Trying to steal my carrots. You got to harvest them yourself hours ago. You know, hours ago, but minutes ago. Don't you wait until I'm in here and then say, oh, I want those carrots now. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. You cut it out. Alright, let's check both of these. We should be probably have enough to 30. Get the last enchant, and call it for a day. I also don't know where I got this extra random slab from. I'll just have to put it in, like, right here. And then if I see it, just know that there's a slab in right there. There we go! And I still have some spare carrots, which I can put up. Put up. Cool! Let's go get that last bit of trading done. Not last bit of trading, last bit of enchanting done. Should have enough enchanting bottles to... Hello, cat. Should have enough experience bottle... Not experience bottles. Should have enough experience to do one less enchant. Experience bottles aren't ready, though. I keep thinking about them, but they're not. Let me really quickly also just put away these emeralds. I'm gonna have to leave this open tonight to AFK it. I'm gonna have to do that. Regardless, let's get one last enchant and then pick up the enchant boxes. Just one last enchant. and then we'll be good. And we'll be on a street for today. I got the screenshot for the thumbnail, so we need stuff for that. Tomorrow we'll be back for probably more Fallout. Probably gonna go look up where to find it and start doing that. And then we could go back on here, but I'll probably wait a bit between the enchanting sessions. Instead of just enchanting nonstop every day for days, it probably wouldn't be fun. And we'll be going to actually beat the main story of Fallout. I might also want to go to Far Harbor, because I think a Far Harbor challenge could be fun if I could think of any. Nuka World's kind of boring. Unless it's like a challenge that involves it. The one that just is Nuka World, it's kind of eh. Far Harbor, though, I might want to check out and maybe see if I can come up with any ideas. So maybe we go to Far Harbor instead. I don't know. We'll see. Regardless, let's pick both of these up for now and put them both away. That one's the pickaxe one. And then I'm going to stream for today. I'm back tomorrow for more of Fallout. I've been enjoying a lot of Fallout. I mean, I've been enjoying Fallout. Fallout's been a lot of fun. We'll be back tomorrow for more Fallout. And once I get done with Fallout, which I want to do all the Far Harbor quests, maybe come up with an idea for Far Harbor while I'm there. Hopefully, ideally, that's the whole main point of going there and doing the Far Harbor stuff. And then once we're done with the Far Harbor stuff, we're gonna go and beat the main game, and then just call it there on that Fallout run. So in other words, we're probably gonna be done with it within the next like week or two, which is still a bit because Far Harbor's quite a bit, and the main story's a decent amount. Regardless, we're wanting to get down on the Fallout, and then we'll start with like some Dark Souls 2 probably for a different video idea. Well, if the Dark Souls case opening does good, I need more Dark Souls 2 ball knowledge because if not, that's gonna cost me like $1,000. And oh god, hell no. So, well, we'll get some more DS2 ball knowledge. I need more DS2 ball knowledge if I want to survive. Because I've never even played enough of DS2 to even get close to beating it. So I need to play a lot of DS2. A lot of DS2 in order to not have that video cost me a bajillion dollars if I do that. If people like the Dark Souls video. It's only if people like